Hey, I'm Taurasi from the Phoenix Mercury, and you're listening to the 3-Point Conversion Radio.
We'll start with Jeff Metcalf and then Alex Simon.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
The taking off, like it's one thing to take off kind of the way you have in the past in the third quarter, but to do it like you did today, that decisively 36 points and then only give up 21 in the whole second half. I mean, that's something special.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Look, to be quite honest, I thought we were, walking around in mud in the first half. It is an early game for us. Obviously the opponent is down the end, so there wasn't much sense of urgency. But look, to come out of it, it's more like let's just execute our scout, what we wanted to do defensively, and you could see the team. We got back to playing team defense, and we're in the right spots where we needed to do. We did a much better job on Kelsey Mitchell. But yeah, and like I said, it wasn't just one person. It's just everyone getting better and executing what we wanted to do defensively, and then offensively, just moving the ball. We didn't do that as much in the first half. So, I mean, that was great to come out and get locked in. It's we got behind, so we took care of it, and it was great because we allowed Bria Hartley to get in. It was great to see her back out. I know a lot of greats here, but yeah, great to see her back out on court after so long out.
Yeah, all that worked in your favor. The way Taurasi's playing right now, just as a facilitator, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, look, I've always said that I don't think there's no better player in the league that has the court vision of Diana. It helps that she's 6 foot, but she sees so many different coverages, whether it's a trap, a switch, she just finds the open man. And I mean, that's a luxury for us to have. I mean, when you have that as your, obviously your facilitator, your point guard out there, we know she's a great shooter. Obviously she didn't have to do that tonight, but, some of her dimes were just the easy baskets and just have a little bit of court vision and be able to see everything. So it's a luxury that this team has.
One more from me. You were 1 of 11 from 3-point, and then you made something like 7 of 8 in the third quarter, and Griner hits a 3-pointer. I guess that's just an example of just you've got good shooters and keep shooting.
Yeah, no, definitely. Look, I think we probably rushed a few. We took some more contested runs. That was us not moving the ball and getting better shots in that first half. But like I said, we've got, I know people would say, yeah, we missed a lot of shots earlier in the season. And they say, well, how are we going to adjust? They're going to keep shooting. But it's more about, it's their preparation. I think Kia Nurse has found it back. I mean, Sky and BG's making threes. That's always a good thing for us. But we're very capable shooters. So it's just about just making sure you get your feet set and then shoot it up if you're open. If not, let's move the ball. And I think we moved the ball more and we got even more wide open shots in the second half.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go to Alex Simon.
Sandy, it's only 3 players in double digits, and obviously Diana only with the 2. But when you get 10 players scoring and a couple of them scoring multiple points, what is it like right now, not just having Bria back, but then having everybody feeling like they can be a threat on the offensive end as a coach?
Well, it gives us a lot more versatility. I mean, it makes us harder to guard. Obviously, when you're any coach, I'm no exception, you go in with the scout on your main players. But if their role players can step up and make shots, it just allows a little bit more flow and makes you a little harder to guard. And the games that we've lost, some of our role players, we weren't making those shots, but now we are, and that's a luxury. And like they're playing with confidence. I think that's a beautiful thing, confidence. And as I said, I'm trying to always give them confidence. Like, be you. We're not putting you in a box. Obviously, players are not always run for the role players, but you're going to get open out of the movement, which we've put in place here. And but yeah, it is a luxury. So if you can come in, I think Kia, Breezy, she's in the right spot at the right time, moves extremely well. But it was good to see Megan and Bria, all the bench players getting on and, seeing opportunities for themselves. And Shay, I thought Shay had a really good game as well.
When you have players like Skylar who can attack, but kind of maybe can take a team that plays very aggressive and hacks a little bit at times, and this kind of happened in the last Indiana game too, when those foul numbers get up, what is it like when you have someone like Skylar who is not afraid to just go and, get to the free throw line 11 times on a night?
Yeah, like she loves the contact. And I think that's what Indiana, their goal was to play it a real physical for us and, reroute her on some of the screens and congest us as much as we can. And we fell into their hands in the first half of trying to force that first action a little bit too much. It loosened it up once we could get them out of movement and get a little bit quicker to our second, third side. But, Sky, she has no fear. That's the beauty of it. She's so, she's getting to the rim as well as anyone in this league. She loves the contact. She finishes well over the contact. She'll be mad that she missed free throws. So that'll be something that she'll be working on tomorrow. But look, she's, they go under. She can shoot behind the screen. She's playing with a lot of confidence, and it's fun to watch. But so, all of them are. That's about the beauty of chemistry. We're getting to where we need to, and we had a very average first quarter, but we're able to change it and get an important win for us.
I think Brittney had 2 threes in her entire career coming into the season, and that's now 3 on the season. As a coach, I'm sure whenever she shoots them, you maybe have that moment of, oh, I guess she's shooting. But at this point, is it kind of, are you welcoming those shots when the offense kind of leaves it to her for that?
Definitely, especially in that trailer shot spot where she is open. And I'd say as long as she's prepared to shoot, why not? Because she actually does shoot well. That's the way that she's expanded her game. You see from the elbow, she's money from that. But she can, she does work on her 3-point shooting, and she's not afraid to take and put it that way. And I'm fine. I don't want to take it 5, but if she's wide open like that, why not?
And she's hitting them, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. If she was missing too many, I'd be like, okay, get back, go to the next action, get another screen.
Thanks, Sandy. Appreciate it.
No, thanks.
Thanks for joining us. We are going to start off with Jeff Metcalf.
Maybe you can just give us some of your emotions, not only about getting back, but making that 3-pointer and just kind of generally, being back on the court.
Yeah, no, I'm really just excited to get back out there. I was sitting there, I was like, we need to get up 20 so I could get in the game. It just felt good to really be out there with my teammates. It's been a long, long journey. So definitely just felt like it paid off today to get out there and just be on there with my team.
What were you feeling physically? Did you have any mental, I don't know, holding you back at all, or did you feel like pretty much full go?
I felt pretty good. The main thing was on the side, just trying to stay warm. Just because sometimes sitting down for long periods of time, I'll get a little stiff. But I just try to be on the side, do some exercises. It's actually really cold in this gym, so I just did everything I could to stay warm. So I was just ready to go out there.
And that must have been quite a jolt of electricity to hit that shot right away.
Yeah, it was. I think it was another shot that I kind of shot faked and then passed it out. And they were telling me, you're open, shoot the first one. So the next one I came down, I knew if she was going to go under the screen, I was going to shoot it. So I decided I wanted to go out there and hit one basket.
Well, congratulations. Welcome back.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, we'll finish up with Alex Simon.
Bria, when you're sitting there on the bench.
Oh, you muted.
Sorry. My fault, Alex.
No worries. Thank you. When you're sitting there on the bench and it's a 36-9 third quarter, and I guess Sophie hits that runner to end the buzzer, just what is that like right now on this team kind of being around as you guys can turn that up in the second half on everybody, it seems like?
It's fun. It's fun to watch. I think you can tell we're having a lot of fun out there, the way we're playing together. And then I think most on the defensive end, our defense has improved a lot. Maybe not that first half, but the second half we were able to come out and really just play like Phoenix basketball. So it's just fun. We have a really good group. We have a really talented group. And you just see how so many people can come off the bench and just provide a spark for our team.
And obviously with the way things are rolling, is there anything on your end? I know you've been practicing with the team, you've been involved, but now getting in the game, is there, any trepidation about, hey, this team's rolling, I just want to blend in whatever way I can and just help in any way?
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm going out there and helping my teammates. Try not to get too high or get too low. Try not to put too many crazy expectations on myself. This is definitely a process. I want to go out there and just support my teammates, and hopefully we can make a run for a championship.
And last one for me, I believe I saw that Bryson's with you on this road trip. Just to be able to put in this work and have him watching you put in this work all this time and then to get on the court, just what is it like right now having him with you as you're able to go out there and get back?
It's good. It's good. He's still young. He's probably not aware of everything going on, but he's smart and he's starting to pick up on a lot more. So I just want to be an example for him. Sometimes you're thrown curveballs in life and you go through some hard journeys. So he's been here this whole time through this journey. And I know even yesterday in practice, he was excited because he said, Mommy gets to play today. So I know he's having a lot of fun at the games.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks for the time, Bria.